everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a minute since I filmed a hair video, but I cut all my hair off. But anyway, I feel like my hair's getting long enough now that I can start getting back into some hair videos. So today I'm going to be reviewing the GHD Duet 2-in-1 Hot Air Styler. And basically it's a straightener for wet hair. So I'm going to go and wash my hair and then straighten my hair from wet to dry. The idea is that it blows out hot air, and it does also have 4 ceramic plates, so 2 here and 2 here. But the ceramic plates don't get too hot, so it shouldn't like frazzle or fry your hair. And it's actually supposed to be less damaging than blow drying your hair and then straightening it. I guess because there's no tugging or pulling, like with a round brush you're like pulling and there's a lot of tension going on. With this, there's less tension. It's mainly blowing out hot air. And if you think about it, when you're using a round brush and you're brushing your hair, this ceramic heats up a lot. Like if you've ever used a round brush and then you touch your round brush, it's so hot. So it's not like using a round brush. It's not like blow drying your hair with a hairbrush is heat proof, you know? It's still damaging, and there's a lot of pulling because you need like the tension to get it to go straight. So this is supposed to be, they've compared it to drying your hair with a round brush and then straightening it versus just using this as a 2-in-1. So you're blow drying it and straightening it in one go. They tested this on like 142 women, and apparently the heat damage was like significantly less. They say no heat damage. I think what they mean by that is like no increased heat damage versus a round brush, because obviously like it's impossible that there's no heat damage if you're putting any kind of heat on your hair. It goes up to I think 120 degrees, like that's going to cause some damage. Obviously most straighteners and hair dryers go up to 180, so this is significantly cooler but still heat. So I just don't believe that it's no damage, but I think maybe they mean as a comparison, right? So I'm going to go and wash my hair. I actually have already washed it yesterday and then I've left a mask in it and it's dried, so now I'm just going to wet it and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I've wet my hair and I've applied my heat protection. So I've gone in with that, and now I'm going to go in with my straightener. Okay, so these are what the dials look like. This is on. It's going to make noise. So that button there's only an on and an off. There's no like temperature control or anything like that. And that heats up the plates to 120 and it starts blowing out the hot air. Then there's this button here underneath, which is called the shine shot. Dry your whole hair with the hair drying setting, and then at the end press the shine shot. And it's not like you have to hold it down, like, you know, like with a hairdryer, like the cool setting, you have to like press the button and hold it the whole time. This just changes it, and you just hold it down for 4 seconds and then it's a straightener, and then you can do the rest of your hair with it. It says that you can go over one section 4 times, and when you start you want to hold it for 3 seconds at the top and then slowly start to move down, and you do this up to 4 times and your hair should be dry. I'm going to do my first section here just so that we can like see how it works, but then when I start my actual blow dry I will be starting at the back of my head. That's really impressive. I'm always so amazed by like the shine. Like last time I did this I was actually like, what the hell? And that's completely dry. My roots are dry as well. Stunning. And now I'm gonna do the rest of my head. You have to take quite small sections, which is kind of like a tedious process. But yeah, I'm gonna start underneath and then I'm literally just gonna work my way up. And I'm not gonna do more than 4 passes more than 4 passes over each section, because they recommend not to do that. Oh my gosh, so it stopped filming. My camera's being a bit weird, but I've basically just done all of this. I've been taking really, really fine sections, about this big, and just maybe slightly bigger than that, and running over it 4 times, just as it says. But yeah, I think it's looking really good. It feels completely dry. Okay, so I've done half, and this is what we're looking like. I feel like this gives me like more shine than blow drying, definitely. Probably about the same shine as straightening, but then when you consider that it's supposed to be like so much less damaging, that's really impressive. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna do the other side, and then we'll be all done. I would say now, feeling my hair as a whole, I'm not sure that it's 100% dry, but it's definitely like 95, you know? So it's not like it's like 70% dry. It's just that I think if I put it behind my ear right now, I'd have a massive kink, because I can feel that it's not completely dry yet, which isn't great. But yeah, I'm going to do the other half off camera, and then I'll be back once it's all done. Okay, so this is my hair now, all dried. It's looking nice and shiny. It looks really healthy. This probably took me like, what's the time now? Okay, it's 10 to 1, and I started at 12. So that took 50 minutes. So that's actually not that bad, I don't think. 50 minutes for me, because usually if I had to blow dry my hair, like if I was going to rough dry it and then straighten it, both of those things together would take me about an hour anyway. So it's about the same, and I love it. This is without the shine shot, so I haven't gone over it with the part that makes it shiny, because that's just a straightener. So then I felt like that wasn't really like a true test of the thing. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with this. I would say I would give this, like, if I'm trying to give it a score out of 10, no, I don't know what I'm basing that off of, so that would be a really hard thing to do. But I feel like this is really good. The price, £329. It's quite expensive, but like I said, it is a 2-in-1 styler. The amount of time that it took me, an hour, isn't that long, but it feels longer for some reason, because I think like usually like you blow dry the whole thing and then you're halfway through, but you feel like you've completed something, and then you go back to the beginning and then you straighten it, so it feels like 2 half-hour jobs rather than like tediously going over the same section 4 times slowly. Like, it is kind of like a slow, it feels slow, so I'd recommend watching a TV show like I did, because otherwise it does feels like it takes ages, but then it's actually not that long. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. I'll leave a link to the styler below if you want to check it out. It's not an affiliate link, it's just a regular link. But yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.